Is the Cybertruck really worth the price? So in one of our recent videos, we delved into the dangers of Tesla's Cybertruck. If you haven't seen that video, check the link in the description box to watch it now. If you have seen the video and agreed with us that the Cybertruck is, well, not all that, we have something exciting for you. In this video, we'll be reviewing trucks that you can get for the price of a Tesla Cybertruck, and how these trucks compare to the electric monstrosity pushed out by Tesla. Before reviewing these trucks, let's take a look at the prices of the Tesla Cybertruck once again. The base model, the singular motor Cybertruck, starts at $60,990, a hefty $21,000 more than Tesla's initial promise. And if you're eyeing the dual motor version, you're looking at $79,990, while the tri-motor beast comes in at $99,990, both a cool $30,000 over the original sticker. Now, why the sticker shock? Well, inflation's a sneaky beast, steadily munching away at purchasing power, and let's not forget the COVID-19 chaos that's been messing with supply chains since 2019, throwing wrenches into production timelines and sending costs spiraling. Plus, Elon Musk himself admits that crafting the Cybertruck is no walk in the park, which likely nudged those numbers northward. But hey, let's not dwell solely on Tesla's digits. There's a whole world of trucks out there begging for attention. So, for the price of a Cybertruck, what else could you snag? The Ford F-150 Lightning. One of the top contenders is the Ford F-150 Lightning. A few years back, Ford unleashed the F-150 Lightning into our world, and oh boy, did it make waves. This electric powerhouse wasn't just another truck, it was a game changer. Orders piled up faster than you could say electric revolution, with dealers struggling to keep up and some even catching flack for jacking up prices. Now, let's talk specs. Sure, the Lightning might not match the Cybertruck blow for blow, but it's got its own bag of tricks. Think long-range cruising, jaw-dropping torque that'll make your head spin, and 0 to 60 times that'll have you grinning ear to ear. Plus, it's got this neat party trick, the ability to juice up your entire house. Sure, you might need to splurge for the extended range version and maybe do a bit of rewiring, but hey, who doesn't love a challenge? So after all that, what's the damage? Well, if you're eyeing the base model Lightning, you're looking at a starting price of $56,990. That's not too far away from the entry-level Cybertruck. But here's the kicker. You're getting less range and slightly lower towing and payload capacities. Still, it's a solid option if you're dipping your toes into the electric truck pool. Now, if you're craving more juice, there's always the extended range battery option. It'll set you back an extra $10,000, but hey, that's the price of power, right? With a range of 320 miles, it's a tempting upgrade for those who like to go the extra mile. Well, literally. The top-tier Lightning, decked out in Lariat trim with the extended range battery, clocks in at a cool $79,490. That puts it squarely in the same price bracket as the Cybertruck's AWD variant, and guess what? They're pretty evenly matched in the specs department. From range to horsepower to torque, the Lightning might even have a slight edge on the acceleration department, shaving precious milliseconds off that 0 to 60 sprint. Up next is the 2023 Rivian R1T EV trucks. First up, we've got the Rivian R1T dual motor, starting at $73,000. Now, this bad boy might be smaller than the Cybertruck, but it's no slouch in the performance department. With 533 horsepower under the hood, it zips from 0 to 60 in a respectable 4.5 seconds, or a blistering 3.5 seconds in performance dual motor AWD guides. Plus, with a towering capacity matching Tesla's at 11,000 pounds, it's got plenty of muscle to haul your gear wherever you need to go. Rivian also offers the R1T with a quad-motor powertrain, cranking out a whopping 835 horsepower and 908 pound-feet of torque. With acceleration that rivals the Cybertruck and off-road prowess that'll make any adventurer swoon, this beast is a force to be reckoned with. Now let's talk numbers. The R1T quad motor starts at $87,000, a tad pricier than the base Cybertruck, but with some serious bang for your buck. With a range of 328 miles and the ability to conquer any terrain with ease, it's a steal compared to Tesla's offering. 2024 GMC Hummer EV 2X pickup. Next is another heavyweight contender in the electric vehicle arena, the 2024 GMC Hummer EV 2X pickup, a beast of a machine with a price tag to match. Clocking in at $98,845, this bad boy isn't for the faint of heart. Well, or wallet. But if you're willing to splurge and make a statement, the Hummer EV pickup might just be your ticket to electrifying extravagance. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: efficiency. The Hummer EV isn't exactly known for sipping electrons like a frugal commuter car. It's big, it's bold, and it's in your face. And that's exactly the point. With its dual-motor powertrain pumping out a respectable 570 horsepower, it's no slouch in the performance department. But if you're craving even more power, the 3X trim level offers a jaw-dropping 1,000 horsepower tri-motor setup that'll catapult you from 0 to 60 in a mere 3 seconds flat. But here's the catch: while the Hummer EV might flex its muscles on the drag strip, it falls short in towing and payload compared to the Cybertruck. With a towering capacity of 8,500 pounds and a payload of 1,300 pounds, it's not quite in the same league as Tesla's offering. However, what it lacks in hauling power, it makes up for in range, with estimates pegging it up to 381 miles on a single charge with the biggest battery. The Hummer EV boasts some serious long-distance chops. So if you're planning epic road trips or just want to flaunt your eco-friendly swagger without constantly hunting for charging stations, the Hummer EV might just fit the bill. In the end, whether you're drawn to its larger-than-life presence, its blistering performance, or its impressive range, the GMC Hummer EV 2X pickup is a statement piece through and through. If the electric alternatives to the Cybertruck aren't quite hitting the mark for you, fear not. The traditional pickup market has plenty to offer. While acceleration might not be at the top of every truck customer's wish list, it's certainly become a hot topic with the rise of electric pickups and their instant torque. For those who crave the best of both worlds, power and performance, the performance variants of popular full-size pickups are worth a closer look. 2024 Ram 1500 TRX. And first on our list is the 2024 Ram 1500 TRX, a truck that's the polar opposite of zero-emission battery electric vehicles, but still commands attention with its sheer power and capability. Packing a whopping 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque under its hood, courtesy of a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8, the Ram 1500 TRX is a force to be reckoned with. With a blistering 0 to 60 mph time of 4.5 seconds, it's not just a pickup truck, it's a high-performance powerhouse. Sure, it may guzzle gas like nobody's business, and its roar might wake the neighbors, but for those who crave raw, unadulterated power, the TRX delivers in spades. Whether you're tearing up the trails or cruising down the highway, this beast of a truck commands respect wherever it goes. And let's talk about off-road prowess. With its beefed-up suspension, rugged tires, and all-wheel drive system, the TRX is built to tackle the toughest terrain with ease. So whether you're navigating rocky trails or blasting through sand dunes, this truck has got you covered. Now, it is true that the TRX may not be the most environmentally friendly option out there, but for those who prioritize performance and capability above all else, it's hard to fault. After all, when you're barreling down the trail at high speed, the last thing you want to worry about is running out of juice. So if you're in the market for a truck that's as bold and brash as they come, the Ram 1500 TRX is ready to answer the call. Just be prepared to leave a trail of dust and maybe a few dropped jaws in your wake. 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now let's shift gears and talk about the 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor, a truck that's all about performance without breaking the bank. With its 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost engine churning out 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, the F-150 Raptor is no slouch when it comes to power and capability. Whether you're tackling off-road trails or cruising down the highway, this truck is ready to tackle whatever you throw in its way. But here's where things get interesting. For those who crave even more power, there's the option to upgrade to the Ford Raptor R, with its 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine delivering a jaw-dropping 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. It's a force to be reckoned with on the road and off. Now, you might be thinking, is the Raptor R worth the extra cash? Well, that's a decision only you can make. With a price tag that's $30,575 more than the standard Raptor, it's definitely a significant investment. But for those who demand the absolute best in performance and capability, it might just be worth every penny. 2023 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 High Country. Finally, in the world of traditional trucks, the 2023 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 High Country stands tall as a beacon of power and luxury. Offering a generous dose of muscle with its 6.2-liter V8 engine boasting 420 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. With all the bells and whistles you could ask for, this truck delivers a premium driving experience without the need for any electrical powertrain assistance. So where would your money go? Whether it's the rugged versatility of the Rivian R1T, the brute force of the Ram 1500 TRX, or the refined luxury of the Chevrolet Silverado High Country, all of these alternatives offer their own unique blend of features and capabilities. Ultimately, the decision comes down to you, the viewer. Which truck speaks to your heart and meets your needs?